Experts say more than 161,000 Americans will be diagnosed with melanoma this year, a startling number for a potentially deadly disease. Tonight, KCTV5's Amy Anderson talked to doctors about whether a new way to diagnose potential problem spots can be trusted at all.
We all know the importance of having your skin checked regularly by a doctor for anything suspicious. But did you know there's an app that claims to be able to lead you in the right direction? Tonight, the experts weigh in on whether you can trust it.
We did scans and it was in my liver, lungs, spine, and lymph nodes, and eventually spread to my brain.
Tim Grimes had Kansas City on his side as he battled a deadly form of cancer. The Royals fan was given less than a year to live after being diagnosed with stage 4 melanoma. After rounds of chemotherapy, radiation, and surgeries, Grimes is cancer-free. His advice to everyone is no shocker. Get checked and don't wait.
If it's questionable, just play it safe. Go get it checked out because, my situation, if I had waited any longer, it would have been too late.
We wondered what he'd think of an app that can detect suspicious spots. There are apps out there that claim to do just that. You take a picture of the spot, upload it, and the companies use mathematical algorithms to calculate the fractal dimension of your skin lesion and surrounding tissues. It will then tell you whether you should see your doctor. Grimes says he thinks it's a great idea, but doesn't trust it as much as heading straight to the doctor's office.
I don't know how much I would trust just looking at a picture of something. I think it's maybe a good first line of defense.
And dermatologists agree. Dr. Daniel Aries with the University of Kansas Health System says while it's always best to get anything suspicious checked out by your doctor, an app like this can be a great tool in the fight against skin cancer.
The apps can be helpful when they get people to focus on what's going on with their skin.
Aries says the technology is impressive, but an app shouldn't be your end-all be-all, and only your doctor can use instruments like these that actually allow the trained eye to see just below the surface of the skin, something your smartphone simply cannot do.
Some of these apps are getting pretty good at picking up bad stuff. The problem is the apps can still miss a lot of bad stuff, and that can be dangerous.
Despite the advancements, Dr. Aries says one of the best ways to fight skin cancer is still using a good old-fashioned technique.
They can look for moles that don't look like the others, like the old Sesame Street song, one of these things is not like the others. If that's the case, if there's an ugly duckling mole that doesn't quite fit in, that one's worth getting evaluated.
These apps do clearly state on their websites that an assessment is not a medical diagnosis and should never replace a visit to your doctor. Amy Anderson, KCTV5 News.